What we've got left is the epilogue. What's the worst that can happen? This better be like 5 years later. The changing world we made. Oh. Wait, so Nagito did just disappear into the wind. Anime. No!
Oh, you're awake? You were lucky. You would
Never
surely
mind.
have perished if I wasn't there to save you.
God damn it.
Why?
God
I
damn it.
changed my mind and decided to stay in this town a while longer. And while I'm here, I figured I should see this through to the very end.
That's not what I meant.
God damn it.
You mean why I saved you? Because I'm the same as you. I'm disappointed with endings that waver between despair and hope. I wish a real war had started. If it did, I know a brilliant hope would have been born. That is why I allowed myself to be captured after all.
So you did it on purpose?
But you aren't finished yet, right?
I think I do finally understand
Nothing
Nagito.
has really changed since you began. So, I need you to continue working hard, so that a splendid hope may be born. You have tasted the bitter despair of having your meticulous plan fall apart around you, so I know you can do it.
Really? Which side are you on?
Does it even matter?
Hope.
Anyway, why don't you be the successor for now? If that is your intention, I will lend you a hand. If my schedule allows it, of course.
So long as I don't get
There is
kidnapped and put into a
somewhere I need to be
simulation.
later.
What do you mean?
I got a boat trip.
I shall raise you to be her copy. One even more realistic than the real one. Someone like me, who both hates and loves her more than anyone else. I should be able to make you more like her than even she herself was.
Well, this plan doesn't go very well then.
Gross.
Well, this plan does not go very well, considering. You know.
Are they still at it with that successor or whatever?
You're talking too loud. They'll hear you.
They can hear all they fucking want. A bunch of chumps teaming up together makes them suck even more.
Well, when you think about it, the plan was flawed from the beginning. Trying to create a successor while the original still exists?
I know this was kinda my idea, but kids sure are stupid idiots.
The original still
Not
exists.
just the kids. The adults are idiots too. Just by causing a little unrest, just pushing them a teeny bit, I had them spinning around in the palms of my hand.
Dude, Shirokuma was
Despite
behind
how
that.
you look, you sure are wicked inside. Even if the outside's white, the inside's pitch black.
Fucking
You a rice
Shirokuma.
ball or something?
I may be wicked, but you are too. After all, we are.
No, not we. Maybe I, or maybe it's me.
But Junko's not alive.
Same. White despair, black hope. In the end, neither one. But I guess
AI.
too.
Well,
I
AI.
mean, I didn't really give a damn about this town from the beginning. The fact that those guys will take an interest in this place will yield a much more fruitful harvest. Hey, don't you think so? Personally, I think they did a pretty good job for a group of kids. Hey, don't you think so? Thanks to them, the preparations are nearly complete. Laying the foundations for the final match. It's so despairingly perfect. Hey, don't you...
Oh!
Oh, you're so forceful. What? Am I being too noisy for you? I see.
Izuru!
You still felt such emotions.
The Izuru?
Perhaps you're forcing yourself to feel something in a situation like this. Well, not that it matters. Anyway, I leave the rest to you. Though I'm sure the next time I see you, you'll be someone else entirely. I hope you can at least have a little fun.
Well, that's Hajime.
I hope the future's going to be one you can't predict.
Wait, but where did Hajime come from? It still doesn't explain how Junko AI would even came to exist in the first place, though. It
I
never...
was waiting to hear from you.
It still never established how she still managed to live. How she even got to AI form.
I'm so relieved. I'm glad you're safe, Byakuya.
Well, safe enough, I suppose.
I didn't even get to see the reunion. Aww.
Are you outside Toa City? You must be if this connection is secure, right?
Explained in the books? There's books? Ah.
Yeah, I used the secret passageway under the shrine. The captives are safe, thanks to the relative of that idiot we know so well.
The captives are safe. Except for the ones who are dead. Does that mean Grand Boy Sherry lives?
I'll introduce you to her later. She's much more talented and useful than he is.
What's your position?
That's true.
I'll send rescue right away.
Before you do, there's something you need to know.
Huh?
Komaru Naegi and Toko Fukawa are not with me.
What? They ran away?
Not with you? Why?
I'll let her explain.
Her?
She asked that I send you this message. It might be garbled a bit, but it'll do.
Can you see me, Makoto? You're surprised that I'm not leaving, right? Sorry for making you worry. There's a lot I want to say. But first, let me explain why I'm not there.
But Toko, what about your sexual fantasies?
What are you saying? All this time, you were bawling about how you wanted to go home.
Oh, come on! I was not bawling! Don't make things up! Jeez!
Is he trapped? He just looks like he's in like a storage closet.
Why? Why are you bringing up something like that? Do you feel responsible for their revenge? But that wasn't your fault. You can't feel bad about that, not even a little.
No, that's not it. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. This is my decision.
Then why are you doing this? Didn't you want to get out of this place and live a normal, peaceful life? But now you want to stay here? That's like the complete opposite.
You're right.
It's not because you feel despair.
No,
Wait, but
of
my
course
parents
not.
might
I don't want
still
to
be
get slapped
alive.
again.
Then
Even though I
why?
don't believe that at all.
Even I'm not totally sure. But earlier, when I said how I want to save both, all the scary feelings and hesitation I've felt were gone. Even though the odds were against us, for some reason, I felt courage. I think it's because I was confident that that was what I needed to do. But what would happen if I leave this town with you and Byakuya? What would happen if Future Foundation came here to suppress the riot and uncover the secret? And then what would happen if the remnants of hope were to find this place?
Remnants of hope.
It would turn into a war. Just like Monica said.
So you're saying you're going to be this town's hostage in place of Master?
Until now, I kept relying on you. And I never really got to make decisions on my own. But I was like that even before I met you. I used to give up all the time. But the decision to save everyone was one I made on my own. Of course, I'm scared. I'm worried.
Oh,
But
was
despite that,
no run.
I've made up my mind. I won't give up until the very end. I'll make sure I protect both.
Idiot. You're awfully optimistic after all this. Seriously, what are you thinking? You're just like your brother sometimes.
No. I think I got it.
No,
from
that's
you.
wrong. You're just like your brother. Wait, that's wrong. I'm nothing like him.
Me?
You were with me all this time. If I have changed, it's your influence, Toko.
Yeah, you're to blame.
For now, I'm going to be fine. This is much better than imprisoned life, regardless.
Next thing you know, Kamara's gonna be thinking fantasies all the time. She's gonna keep slipping into sexual fantasies.
So don't worry about me. Go back with Byakuya. You two are the only ones who can persuade Future Foundation not to interfere here. So please, don't be mad.
What? Of course I'm mad. Jeez, why do I have to stay behind in a town like this?
Oh, no, you misunderstood. I meant I'm the one who's gonna stay here.
If you're going to stay, there's no way I can leave. I decided to be with you too, remember?
Aww. What about Byakuya?
Do you really think some brother complex girl like you can be Master's substitute? In a hostage trade, you and I are barely enough for one, Master Byakuya. So, I'll stay with you. That's the decision I made, no complaining.
Oh, but Aoi and Hiro, they have yet to show up.
But you said you wanted to go home with Byakuya.
I don't need your concern. Master and I are rock solid. Even if we're apart, our feelings towards each other will never change.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh.
Huh? Master Byakuya!
It's true what you said. Even if we're apart, my feelings of disgust toward you will never change.
Master?
So the reason I've decided to stay isn't because someone forced me to.
Oh, how sweet.
It's a choice I made myself. But I know that I can't just expect things to change right away, just because I'm staying. I know that I can't become real hope, like you. So, I'm going to wait.
I'm gonna cover up this whole thing, bury it, burn it in the history
I'm
books.
going to wait for the day you guys defeat the remnants of despair and come home safe. But you don't have to rush or anything, okay? I'll wait until the day you come to pick me up. I have the gun Mr. Byakuya gave me, and I have my reliable friend Toko. And about Mom and Dad?
No, they're alive somewhere, maybe.
I didn't find anything. I went to the torture room later, but it was empty.
It's possible. They're still alive, maybe.
The film that girl forced me to watch must have been recorded earlier. Or fate. That means there's a chance they're alive and well somewhere. Right?
Maybe. I mean, of course it had to have been recorded earlier because we came across the bloodstain and then she showed us the things. Of course it would have to have been happened at some point in the past,
Maybe
but you know.
even somewhere in this city. That's what I choose to believe. Okay, sorry, this video is getting pretty long. I guess I should wrap it up.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Next time you see me, I might be so grown up you don't even recognize me. Just like how surprised I was when I saw you. See you later, Makoto.
Wait, that's wrong.
So that's the situation. I thought all your sister was good for was cowering in fear. But there you have it.
Seriously. Well, she surprised me before.
Hey Makoto, you know what we have to do, right? We have to stop this idiotic war and return here to retrieve them. We wouldn't want to betray their expectations.
Yeah, you're right. I've made up my mind, Byakuya. If a situation like this ever happens again, no matter how dangerous the trap, I'm jumping right in, so I can end it properly, with my own two hands.
Even if that is, for example, a simulation where we put the remnants of despair in an island and then that gets hacked. I'm going in myself.
Hearing you say that reminds me of what you said back at the academy.
Back at the academy? What, they fucking... What?
Huh?
Oh, Hope's Peak. Hope's Peak was an academy.
Hope keeps going, huh?
Hope. Wait, that's wrong!
Fine. I'll partner with you for just a little while. At least until I've repaid the debt I owe to Toko and your sister.
Yeah.
Oh! There it is! Wow. That's pretty good. That was a pretty good in-between game. In-between game. I'm sad that I never got to see Aoi or Hiro. How could they kill Yuta like that? I'm still upset. How could they do that? Yo, Min to button Twitch. I don't want to say that. Thanks for the follow. Or the cat. Yeah, Grand Boy Cherie. Oh. I feel that was a good in-between game. It feels weird that like they sort of set up Monica as like she's still like a potential future antagonist. But also Kotoko just disappeared into the wind. I don't understand how Kotoko left. Am I supposed to understand like the Kotoko, or was I not supposed to? She said I was acting this entire time, and then she just bounced. I don't understand. That's really good. I really like Toko. Komaru was very hit or miss with me. Obviously, she was normal. She was normal antagonist, normal emotions, what you'd expect. She was too bland for me, which is ironically the exact purpose of her character, was to be very bland for the most part. She was supposed to be normal. But it was definitely really good for Toko. It was a very great Toko game. Talking about her hatred of Monica? That's what she was lying about? That's what Kotoko was lying about? Wait. Every time she says she's acting, she isn't acting? Alright. Someone explain it to me. I jumped around too many topics. Someone explain to Kotoko to me. I personally love Komaru. I like how she grew realistically and learned how to grow up. Yeah, I mean, she did go through a character arc. She didn't end the normal girl. She definitely went through it. But considering that, like, she spent a lot of the game, like, as the normal girl, right? It obviously gave more time for like the other characters, like Toko, to sort of like grow. Interesting. And then Izuru just appears out of nowhere, or Hajime just appears out of nowhere and takes the Junko AI. Interesting. Why'd he break it? Why'd he break the Junko AI? Or he stepped on it? Even with the knowledge of Danganronpa 2, I don't understand why he stepped on it. Oh wait, I haven't been paying attention to these the pictures here. Are they new? Well, I guess I'm not seeing them anymore. Does he get to the chips? He took the chips. What do you use the chips for? Because he didn't hack Danganronpa 2, did he? Oh, it ain't over.
Hey, you aren't ready yet?
With a virus when did he use it? Hold on. Before we continue the story. When did he use it? I mean, obviously I remember that Junko, like, infected the second game. But how did he infect it? How did he do that? AI Junko mentioned it was him who put her there. But how? Not stated. So it's just ambiguous. He just managed to, like... Once he got what? Once he got captured by the... Once he got captured by the Hopes... The Hope students. Once he got captured by Makoto and the crew... He somehow managed to, like, slip in the AI into, like, their shit. Interesting. Alright, it's ambiguous. There's no problem with that, I guess.
Don't shout so early in the morning.
You're not really a morning person, are you? Are you secretly staying up late without me?
Thanks to your Jimmy legs and snoring, I can't get a good night's sleep.
Jimmy legs.
I am so not snoring. But it's true I might toss and turn while I'm asleep.
And it wasn't just snoring. You were talking in your sleep, saying, Makoto!
No! Or maybe.
Lies.
It's not as weird as the
Definitely
Monica thing.
lies.
Or the Kotoko thing.
And if you want to get a good night's sleep, why don't you go sleep in your own bed? We're in a hotel. There's plenty of other rooms.
Don't be an idiot. What happens if a ghost shows up?
Oh, so you're into occult stuff now.
The power of Christ compels you.
Well, you really did get possessed, right? So, ghosts do exist, right?
Well, I guess that's just one more thing you're afraid of now.
I'm sure people ship these two like crazy.
It's all your fault. Come on, let's go. If we don't keep a watchful eye, these people are gonna start fighting again. No time to slack off.
Well, but you're the one who woke up late.
Hey! I told you to wait!
CR0.
Aw, come on,
I'll give it a sniff.
Toki!
A must-read book. Give it a sniff. Is it a novel? Or is it a manga? Finn. Hey, that's Motomi! What? 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 What's Motomi doing there? It's just a reference? Oh. We can now read the spin-off novel Ultra Despair Hagakure? You can now make use of the bonus mode where you can view CG and listen to background music. By loading cleared save data, you can... Sorry, check out. Thanks for playing. Oh. I should fucking check out that. Give me a sec. This ain't over. This ain't over. Continue. No. Wait. I guess I should continue. Continue. This one. Where's the picture? Oh, extras. What am I looking for? Whoops. I want to check out the top. I don't want to check these things out. How do I... It's just moving me downward. Movie gallery. How do I change this? No. How do I change? Oh, it's X and Z. Background... BGM? Background movie gallery? This is background music. This music. Game record. CG gallery. Toko's bitch. Damn. So what am I looking for? The green notebook? The background gallery? Or the background music? Or the green notebook? What do you mean notebook? Oh, there's more. Oh. Oh. Oh! Who's this?
Ultra Despair Hagakure is gonna start, dude.
Wait, this is Hiro! This ain't Hiroko! Yasuhiro Hagakure. Several hours before the children's revolution begins? Some future foundation. Let's be real. I don't want to read this. Last 3 images. Okay, I don't want to read this. Okay, let's be real. Why are we flying around in a helicopter right now? With a cool name like Future Foundation, we ought to have Cessnas or warp holes or something. Ugh. I'm about to puke and my comrade is telling me to hold it in, but I'm not airsick. It's just an act. I'm just pretending to be sick. It's not like I'm an asshole or something. I don't want to put on an act, but I gotta. After all, I have a debt of over 8 million looming over my head. To pay that back, I gotta keep up this little act of ours on our way to Toa City. Under the fair blue sky, the helicopter of 20 of us Future Foundation guys arrived at the heliport on the rooftop. I gotta get off. I push my way through my comrades and leap out of the chopper at full speed. I run down at the emergency staircase, get outside, and finally take a little breather. Mission accomplished for now. All I gotta do is scout this town for some valuables and let them slip into my pocket. You can earn some big bucks fencing Toa City tech. They're like the cutting edge technology now or whatever, so all the nerds want it bad. How long is this book? So that's why I came up with this plan to borrow some Toa Group machinery, hand it off to a pawn shop, and make myself some cash. Long! Okay, how do I get out of here? Chat, how do I get out of here? How do I get out? How do I get out? No button works. No button works. I'll read it on my own time. F. F. What do you mean last 3 chapters? C. Oh. What are these images you want me to see? Alright, bookmark inserted. Last 3 in the CG gallery? What CG gallery? This one? Monica afterwards. So Monica, this is after the fact? After she got her legs crushed? No, this is after Hope's Peak. Wait, the kids lived. Wait, the kids lived? All of them? Huh? What happened to them? It's just a picture. It's just a picture. I thought it was be like a movie. I didn't do anything. Also, Jotaro looks way uglier now than ever before. Also, how did Nagisa live? He literally got crushed and exploded. Huh? Wait, so Monica is working. Monica is working on more Monokumas? With the C for voice? It's just gonna ask me Japanese or English. For any time a voice comes up. Plot. Ah. Man. The kids were so irredeemable, though. They all deserve to die. Except, nah, they all deserve to die. But Kotoko. Interesting. News lady. That's it. No audio with the CG. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, so what's he up to? Him and the other adults were just breaking the Monokumas left around. The kids lived on. And And what? Fought off the other kids or something? Weird. And Monica's living her job. Living her dream job, apparently. Interesting. Weird. Weird. Wait, chat, I have a question. I was thinking about this while I was playing. How did... This is a Danganronpa 2 question. How did all the characters get there? How did all the remnants of despair get gathered up? Thumb the pictures up. Haiji, looking emotionless, while the adults destroy Monokumas, the Warriors of Hope, revealed to have all survived and are together fending for themselves against the controlled kids. The mind-controlled kids. Ah. The end Monica is in a Junko outfit with a Junko haircut working on a computer. At least that's how you interpreted it. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know if I like the fact that all the kids lived. That seems very anti-Danganronpa. Explained in the anime? Oh, so I don't know? Oh. Oh, there's still so many questions I don't know about Danganronpa 2. So weird. Danganronpa 3, then Danganronpa 2.5. You want some Danganronpa 2 info? Danganronpa 2.5? What's Danganronpa 2.5? Is that the anime? Interesting. An OVA? I feel like when we do our companion stream, we're just gonna watch all of it. We're just gonna watch all of the anime. Becoming Kingdom Hearts. Interesting. I like that game. I like this game. I get that the gameplay was a bit whack, but if you're not interested in lore, I could see why it was not your favorite. Lore or like puzzle solving or whatever. But it gave good character development. It had like a good story. It was like character development, the game. It just worked to give character development to Toko and Komaru. Even though Komaru didn't need it. But it was just like, hey, here's like a character. I liked it. It was good. When's the companion stream? I don't know. It might be next. It might be Wednesday. I mean, what else do I have to do? What else do I have to do, chat?